anionic polymerization. It's very similar to the other types of polymerizations that involve cations and free radicals, but instead of a cation or free radical, it's an anion. This example is actually a very interesting example because it's something that people use all the time. This is superglue. This is how superglue works. It's an anionic polymerization reaction. This is how this particular one works. A base reacts with this carbon here, forms a bond. Because looking here, this is the key to this whole thing. This is an electron withdrawing group, and this is an electron withdrawing group as well. This is a cyanide, and this is a carbonyl group. Cyanide looks like this, and then the carbonyl group, we have got this. So this carbon here is going to have less electron density about itself than normal from these two bonds over here, so as a result it's going to pull these ones slightly more to itself than to this. So this will have a small positive charge over here, and as a result this will bond here, and the resulting anion, it will be very stable, more stable than usual because of the electron withdrawing nature of these two groups. So here we can see the end result. Here's the anion, and then it will simply react with another piece of another superglue molecule. I can't remember what it's called, and a chain reaction forms, and this is just a polymerization reaction, and it goes to the next one, and this is what it will end up looking like, a long chain like this, and it will continue reacting for however many monomers there are, or until it runs into some other impurity that terminates the reaction, or it loops back in on itself. But superglue, we don't really need to add anything to it. That's the beauty of superglue. It uses the impurities that exist all around it to get a base to initiate this reaction. So if someone has ever put superglue on their fingers, it happens very rapidly because all it needs is some small impurity. And if we think about it, on our skin there is a small amount of water, and in water there are hydroxide ions, and from those hydroxide ions it can start this reaction.